This bulletin is brought to you by Good Morning Pihalia. Enjoy the warmth and indulge in the deliciousness.
Good morning, good morning.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Kangar Sessions Court today issued a warrant of arrest against former Cabinet Minister Shahidan Kassim for failing to be present in court to face charges believed to be related to allegations of molestation involving an underage girl. According to Bernama, the arrest warrant was issued by the Sessions Court after it was applied for by the DPP. The defense would be filing for a revocation of the arrest warrant. So where is Shahidan? According to his Facebook profile, he had just completed his Umrah at Mecca. Since losing federal power, former Prime Minister Najib has been taking to Facebook to voice his opinion about the current administration through numerous postings and uploads. In DAP Supremo Lim Kit Siang's opinion, this could be an attempt to distract and divert attention away from the 1MDB scandal. In a statement, Lim said, quote, "In particular, Najib is trying to distract from the US Department of Justice's 1MDB filings unsealed in a court in New York last Thursday." He was referring to the charge sheets filed by the DOJ against former Goldman Sachs bankers Tim Lessiner and Roger Ng, as well as fugitive businessperson Low Taek Jo. The charge sheets featured Najib and his wife Rosma Mansor prominently under their code names Malaysian Official 1 or MO1 and Wife of MO1. The news about the government of St. Kitts and Nevis revoking Jolo's passport has triggered speculations that he may be using passports from Thailand, Australia and even New Zealand to evade arrest. A report by the Star Online today quoted an unnamed source on how the Low family's long history of investments and business dealings in these countries may have played a role in him obtaining travel documents, making note of the family's Thai relatives. The report also adds that authorities were considering that Low may be bribing his way across borders using his defunct passports or even fake travel documents. His Malaysian passport was revoked in June this year at the request of the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission. The debate on the International Convention of the Elimination of All Forms of Racial Discrimination, or Isert, continues to divide Malaysians when discussing whether or not Malaysia should sign and ratify it. Today, Kedah Menteri Besar Mukhriz Mahathir said that it is not necessary for Malaysia to sign it as there is a, quote, unique situation in the country. He explains that Isert aims to give equal treatment to the minority groups of society. However, he added that in Malaysia, the majority group is actually marginalized from mainstream development and thus there is no necessity to sign it since there are already policies in place to provide for peace to the entire Malaysian society. A group of about 100 Subang Jaya residents staged a protest this morning against a service apartment project at SS12, which they claim could worsen the traffic condition in the area. During the protest, Subang Jaya Assemblyperson Michelle Ng Mei Si appealed to the developer Mayland Valiant Sendirian Berhad to consider halting the project for the welfare of the local residents.
As it is now, as you can see from the commercial area, there is already a parking problem in this area. So with the insufficient car park for hotel as it is now, if it is now going to be service apartments, the car park situation is actually going to be worse.
Ng said the developer's initial plan was to build a hotel, but they later changed it to a serviced apartment project. And this was what ran into strong opposition from the residents based on the concerns about traffic congestion. In 2007, Mayland had applied to develop the land for its service apartment project, but it was not approved by the Subang Jaya Municipal Council or MPSJ. The developer reapplied a year later but was again turned down because the road would not be able to accommodate the potential increase in vehicle traffic. However, according to Ng, Mayland forwarded another application for a hotel suite in 2010, which was approved. Ng said residents later realized that the developer was selling serviced apartment units under the pretext of being a hotel, and about 1,000 units have already been sold to the public. Malaysia's first multi-grains brand. The champion is Good Morning. That is all for today's bulletin, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't forget to hit like, share, comment, follow and subscribe. I'm Daniel Anthony. Thank you for watching and have an amazing weekend.